Shabbat Shalom, precious brothers and sisters. Well, so much for El Nino, I guess. Winter is finally here in Michigan. We've had a very mild winter, but it is cold, let me tell you. It is really cold, and we've got a lot of snow in Michigan. Temperatures are freezing in the single digits on this Saturday, and it is the Sabbath day, February the 13th, 2016. I just want to come on and give you some encouragement. It's been a long time that we've waited, and we're all anxious to go home. We're all waiting on the imminent rapture of the church, and we just long to be with Jesus. I know I do, and I know you do as well. And we don't know, no man knows, the day or hour, but we have to be ready. We have to be ready at all times, always ready, and have our lamps filled and have plenty of oil left over, and keep watch. Keep watch, for we know not the second that he comes. And when he does come, he will come quickly. I want to talk about putting your alms before men. I think it's very important. From the book of Matthew, Matthew 6. Now, you got to remember, going back to the time that Yeshua walked the earth, that Jesus walked the earth, when Jesus spoke about not doing your alms before men like the hypocrites do in the synagogues, he's speaking about the Pharisees. Now, different than today, the day and age we live in today, where you've got the lukewarm church, the prosperity gospel running rampant, where they don't tend to the needs of others, the poor, the sick, the widows, the orphans, the homeless. They're concerned about themselves, getting all their riches stored up, not in heaven, but here on earth. But back in the time that Jesus walked the earth, when he spoke those words in Matthew 6, see to it that you do not do your alms before men. Even the Pharisees and the synagogues gave to the poor, to the widows, to the orphans, and to the homeless. The people of that time did the same. They took care of one another. They gave food to the hungry. They took care of the sick, and they fed the poor and took care of the homeless and took them in and gave them shelter. But what Jesus was speaking about, the Pharisees made it known. They didn't take the tithes and the offerings and go out and buy extravagant luxuries with it and travel with it. They gave to the poor, but they made it known to everyone. They made it clear. They shouted from the rooftops, from the hilltops, from the mountainsides, look what I've done, look what I've done. When I come on here and I thank someone for giving an offering to our ministry, we're not doing what Jesus warned against. This is a different day and age. The church today, we need to look to our brothers and sisters that are in need. When I come on and I mention, say, Mary gave a precious gift of $20. You don't know who I'm talking about. Mary who? What's her last name? Where does she live? I'm not coming on here boasting and bragging. Look at us. We're out here shouting to everyone. We're helping the poor. We're doing the needy. Look at us. I'm not doing that. What I'm hopefully, the point I get across is, we're not doing alms before men. You don't know who that person is. You don't know where they live, their last name, that gave to the ministry, to the homeless. I'm trying to wake the church up and show, let's go back to being like the early church. Even after Jesus ascended onto the Father, the disciples took care of the poor. They collected the bounty, the offerings, ahead of time. And they took care of the needs of the people. We're not doing that today. We're not doing that today. I just want to stress that point. So no, we're not showing our alms and doing our alms before men. I'm cold, so please excuse me. I do want to thank John and Dee Dee for sending a big box of winter, it looks like ski clothing, winter jackets. It's loaded up, got backpacks loaded up. We're heading out to Flint today. A lot of need, a lot of need. I love you very much. I will put the link to our ministry below. Shabbat Shalom. Join us tonight, 7 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. for our live online church at Tiny Chat. God bless you today and your family.